everybody, this is Jessica with Stamp-UP Blessing. I am back this Monday morning to bring you some ideas for your organization. Yes, I know that crafts is wonderful hobby, but sometimes we have too many things and we don't know where to put them. So today I have some ideas in my process. This time is the second part of my paper pumpkin organization process, and it's about the stamps. How are we organizing our stamps? So thank you to everybody that is joining me. I hope these ideas bless you. I'm going to be turning my camera around and let's get stamping. Well, yeah, we will stamp a bit too. Come on, let's do it. This is what remember these baskets that I put some tags, DIY tags. One of my last videos, we created these ones together and I started tagging all of my baskets around. This is my basket for paper pumpkin stamps, and the idea actually came together. And this is what I did. I decided to use the full cases, the wood cases for stamps that Stampin'UP sells. Let me show you one really fast. Here's an example of the way that Stampin'UP comes with their stamps, you see, in this full bases. Well, Stampin'UP sells them separately, okay? And I decided to use them for this organization. I'm going to show you first how I created the insert and the little half circles to put all the years where I have all of my stamps, and then I will show you the insides, okay? But to create the insert, let me move my basket and I'll show you in a second what we have over there. To create the insert, I cut a piece of paper that is 11 1/4 by 7 inches. And you would be wondering how in the world I created a double. Well, this is two papers, right? I just cut two pieces because I love this designer series paper. It's the Tea Room designer series paper, and I used it all. Can you believe that? I used the whole thing and I gave away a ton of it too. So I took my two papers and I added them together. Check that out. I added them together, and this measures exactly 11 1/4 by 7 inches. So if you want to decorate them differently with any paper that you have, I'm sure you have tons of paper at home. Actually, I'm going to leave this out because I'm going to need to do my year. The way that I added my year was I brought my punch, 1 3/8 inch circle punch. And check this out. This is another cool idea for you to use your paper pumpkin boxes. This is a cute box that came for the 5th year anniversary, and I like the color of it. So I decided to start cutting my cardstock, and these are my strips of Whisper White cardstock that I use, and some other odd shapes that sometimes I punch from. I decided to cut all my cardstock. Look at that. This is an extra tip for you. I already have card bases waiting for me in here, more card bases, and also some layers. And I put them all in here. I left some unfolded at the bottom in case I want to use it. But I use Whisper White cardstock all the time, so I'll show you another day where I'm keeping this. But so far, let me just grab a piece of scrap paper out of this one, because we're going to be punching a circle. Ooh, you are desperate in need of organization. Yeah, no, this is awesome. I hope you get some ideas from this, Rhonda. So this is what I did. I have just a piece of Whisper White, and I have my 1 3/8 inches of circle, right? Look what I did to it. I made two little lines just with a Sharpie. I went ahead and I sort of marked a line right there. And I'm going to bring this to those little notches that I marked, and I'm going to make a semicircle. Okay, there goes my circle. And I can make several if I wish, but I really just need one. Okay, so we are going to take that circle, and then you're going to find a stamp set that has numbers. And in this case, I'm using the Pick a Pennant, and I decided to pull 2013 because I have all of my stamps except for 2013 stamps in boxes already. I'm gonna grab my Tuxedo Black. Haha, that's exciting. And I'm going to start stamping 2013. And as you saw, I already pulled out my 2 and my 0 so that this goes very, very fast. And I am organizing my stamps by year. The reason is I don't have, I have a good space in this room, but I'm always trying to minimize the amount of space that I use for one thing in particular. And I have many stamps, and I like to keep all of my paper pumpkin stamps together. So I know that these are the ones from this year, these are the ones from this year, and I'll show you how I sort of divided that in a second. But this is how I did it, correct? So there I have it, and this is gonna be the top of my box, like this. Actually, I think I'm gonna do it like this. So I'm gonna place it in this position, and it's gonna go here. The way I'm going to make sure I'm doing this correct is I'm gonna put this here, and I'm sort of going to measure. You see, I'm following this one right here. I'll put it down here, and I'll position this right in the middle. Now, hello, I put no glue. Where's my glue? There it goes. I'll put a little bit of glue on it, and I'll sort of put, I know I have my line right here, so I'll just position that right there. And look how easy and how cool this went. Ha ha! I'm so excited that I found an idea. And on my blog, I put a link of how I was organizing my stamp sets in the past. The last time I did an organization of Paper Pumpkin, my dear, was in 2015, okay? It's been many years since that I've been with Paper Pumpkin, but look how cool that looks. Okay, so I have 2017. Let me find 2018, which is the one that we are right now doing. This is the one we're doing right away. We already stamped. I'll put all this out. And I want to show you the insides, okay? Because it's really exciting how it is. Thanks for everybody that is joining. It's so awesome. Okay, so this is what I did. And some of you that watched my video last week got a peek into this. But check it out. I put all of my stamp sets from this month, not this month, sorry, this year. They're all in here, okay? Up to the Halloween one. Fright and Delights. And then my favorite part is that I always like to have as a reference the instruction pamphlet that comes with it. So if I'm looking, let's see, which one is this one? This one is the January one. You see, I have it here, but then I have the instruction pamphlet in case I want to remember how it was used, in case I want an idea for, I don't know, a sketch, or if I want Paper Pumpkin, I'm sorry, comes with so many ideas, like how to use the vellum and all that. So I have them here, ready for me, all of them, on the same box, and I know their name. Now, I decided that sometimes you take a stamp set out and you don't know where it goes. Ta-ta! I decided to start labeling. Haha, I need to make one for, oh, I did it. Look, all of them have a label. So I position them like this. I'm not necessarily position them in the order they should be because I don't have the time, but right now in front of you, but I had them in order before. And they're supposed to go like this, right? So you sort of open them, and if I want to know which one is this one, I just turn it. It says, May Good Things Grow, March 2018. This one says, Blissful Blooms, August 2018. So they all are usually about, not bigger than this box for sure. You know, so it's kind of neat to make that. And how I made those labels is what I want to show you today. Because, hello, you have everything at your hands. Many of my friends that watch me already have a bunch of different labels, a bunch of different things that you can start using. So I want to give you that idea too. So this is what I created. I have Night Owl Thinlits dies. And ooh, look at this, look at this. This is a peek into the Night Owl Thinlits dies. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? The Thankful comes from the Falling for Leaves. And I'll show you that later, but this is a little peek into it. So you see how I'm using this new dies. But then this label right here made all the difference. Hello. It came with those Thinlits. So I'll be using that. All you will need, if you have some of the multi-purpose adhesive sheets from Stampin'UP, they come in 12 by 12, and there are a bunch of them. So I decided to cut many in like 4 by 6, or yeah, I think I cut them all 4 by 6 because I use them with my Thinlits, and I like having these on the basket where the Thinlits are. So I keep all my dies together with this sheet. This little bag is right there. So I cut a piece of cardstock, in this case is white, that is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, our usual. Then I cut a piece of multi-purpose adhesive sheets, 1/4 inch smaller, so it's 4 inches by 5 1/4. Okay, this is my first step. We will be making the little labels. So this is what we will do first. We will take this, we will take the sticky part out. It's hard to do it when I don't have my face right there on my fingers. But this is the sticky part right here. This has nothing, okay? And I'm going to position this right in the center of my Whisper White cardstock. So there, I just created an adhesive paper or adhesive cardstock. And I will bring now my Big Shot. Let me put this to the side. Here is my Big Shot. And I will position this on top of my precision base platform. I have the multi-purpose and then the precision one. And check this out. I'm going to come and I'm going to cut one here. And I'm pretty sure I can fit another one here. I cannot do it like this, but if I do it like this, I can pass a bunch. Now, before I make a mistake, right there, you do not want the sheet on the top. You actually want it on the bottom, okay? So you will turn it around, place your label in position, place your acrylic on top, hold it steady, and let's go ahead and cut. I love my Big Shot. It's absolutely fun to have. And so useful. So use your Big Shot, okay? Use your Big Shot. You got to. Woohoo, it came with me. And this is what happens. Look. So I have this in here. I'm going to remove it so you have more visibility. And there I have my little tag. Now, you can do this, and look what I did. I made a bunch. So out of one sheet, I got 8 out, okay? You could even make it bigger if you wish and get 2 more. But this is the way I did it, and I started getting many of those out. Then I will take a pen, and I will write the year. And you know what? I think I need to make one for, I don't remember if I need one right now. I think I don't. So I'll just show you what I did right here. I just put the name of the kit and then I put the month and the year that it was delivered. But this is so fun because here's the adhesive sheet. You just take it off and then you go ahead and position it in your stamp. But in this case, I don't need any. I have them all ready to rock and roll. So I'm keeping some in there. Oh, I'm going to show you something else. Wait. You're going to love this. Instead of just throwing it in there, we already cut all the ones that we wanted with our beautiful night owls. But let me show you where I'm going to keep these. I'm going to keep them here. And I'm not sure if you've seen this before, but I just posted a video showing how to do this. So I want you to go. I invite you. You don't have to, but I invite you to go to my YouTube channel. It's posted there, and I already assign a little baggie for all of my tags. That way, when I need an adhesive tag, it's here waiting for me. Isn't this beautiful? I just showed how to make it on my YouTube video, so I want you to go there and check it out. I'm adding more and more ideas with organization, and I hope you like this one. I certainly love having now all of my stamps in the right place. I know where to go find them. I already have all my names. I know Tisha is going to be very happy with me for that, and Rhonda and Patricia, because I'm not supposed to forget now where they came from. But before we leave, I want to give you a word that has been in my heart all these days. So I hope these ideas encourage you. If they do, please share how you are organizing right now your paper pumpkin stamps. I want to know, okay? But I have a word that I've been meditating on. And the other day on Friday, I was praying, and the Lord, I was just seeking the heart of the Lord, and I heard the Lord say, just follow me. And that was an answer to a prayer. I was asking him, and he just said, follow me. And I thought, that is so simple, right? Just follow him. But look at this. In Matthew 4:18 through 20, talks that Jesus was walking. He was walking beside the Sea of Galilee, and he saw 2 brothers that were fishermen, and those were Peter and Andrew. It says they were casting a net into the lake, for they were fishermen. But this impacted me. It says, "Come, follow me," Jesus said, "and I will make you fishers of men." And this reaction just touched my heart. It says, at once they left their nets and followed him. And I thought, wow, no questions asked. They didn't say, Who are you? Or why should I follow you? Are you a good fisherman? Are you going to teach me something? What's in it for me? Or, why should I follow you? I'm not going to follow anybody. They never ask questions, apparently. It's not written in any of the Gospels that they ask him questions. They just followed. And they followed him. And their lives were transformed. They surrender. Even their questions, they surrender their understanding. They just knew they had to follow Jesus. And maybe that's you today. All you have to do is follow Jesus. Sometimes you will understand, sometimes you won't. But your abandonment and your surrender to him, he will reveal to you marvelously. Hebrews 12:1-2 says, therefore, since we are surrounded by such a great cloud of witnesses, let us throw off everything that hinders and the sin that so easily entangles. Let us run with perseverance the race marked out for us. Let us fix our eyes on Jesus, the author and perfecter of our faith. Throw off anything that is stopping you from following him. And today I call you to run with perseverance your race. Your race is nobody else's race. It's the race marked out for you only. And you will require faith and you will require courage. So you need to stand up today, be steadfast, and remember to fix your eyes on Jesus at all times. This message may be very, very simple, but following Jesus is actually all you have to do. You will have peace, you will have joy, you will have everything. And I appreciate that you're listening today. I hope this word touches your heart as much as it's touching mine these days. I'm just called to follow Jesus. So God bless you. Thank you for everybody that is joining me. I'm just so excited that you joined today. Thanks. I can see your comments right now and I am mega blessed. If you like these ideas, please leave me some comments below. I love connecting with you. I'm always checking who said something or how are you right now organizing your stamps. Maybe you have a better idea than I do. So share it with me, okay? God bless you. Thanks for everybody that joined. Ciao, ciao.